What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP, Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3. We are now in the Spring Yard Zone, the third zone in Sonic the Hedgehog, and the one where the zone where they take a lot of elements to use for the casino levels that you see in a lot of later Sonic titles. Mainly just the use of these different little bumpers, not bumpers, but those balls that will ding and give you points. That's a big element that they use for the casino levels. A lot of waiting, not too much platforming in this level. There's what looks to be a Sonic, crudely made Sonic robot. If you push the button, he will come back, so you want to make very careful with that. I believe that actually makes that platform raise up and down, but usually he will jump up if you, he usually will come if you hit the button. So, damn it, want to make sure you don't do that. Come on. This game is hell-bent on ensuring that I don't get the emeralds. But we will do it, even if I have to do it on the 6th zone, I will do it. Come on, I didn't think that was going to kill me. Alright, so anyway, let's see where we're at now. Here, there are a lot of hidden sections in the walls that usually just give you rings. Another element they use in different casino levels. Hidden walkways and paths and walls that will cut off, that will save you a lot of time if you hit them. You want to be careful because sometimes there will be one of those crabs, which are called crab meats, on the top of those platforms, usually in Act 2 and 3, and maybe once here in Act 1. But if you wait too long, if you take too long, they will get all the way across to your side and will shoot you. So you want to be very careful about that. Again, here's another good example. They will run over and shoot you. And be very careful because we have 50 rings, and I really don't want to lose it. Those snails, I probably don't want to go on the snails, but we'll see if we can't jump between them. Okay. Wasn't 100% sure how to kill them. I think all you gotta do is just roll into them, roll in their front rather than their back, because you can see the rear spike will hit you. Just be very careful, really cautious, especially at the end of these acts. We're done, so we can get out of here. And the points for at the end around the signpost are 100, which are very common, 10,000, which aren't as common, and 10,000, which is very rare to get. I hate to be cheap, but I'm going to go ahead and save it just so I don't lose the emerald here. I really need to get it here. I needed to get it in the last Marble Garden Zone, Act 2, that one that I missed. I really needed to get it there. But as you can see, this is totally different. They are kind of on a... And that's all you gotta do. You just load it back up and be able to go. Like on the original Genesis version, this wasn't on here, or even in the Sonic Mega Collection for the... I believe it was for PS2 and GameCube. That save wherever you want to in the level function, or save wherever you want to in the game function wasn't available. I don't even think you could save Sonic. I don't think Sonic 1 had a save feature ever on it, so that made the game a little bit harder, especially if you had to come back for it. And nope, come on. Especially if you lost all your lives and didn't have any continues or anything, you have to start the entire game over again. Alright, so we made it. As you can see, as I was saying last time, the emeralds will change. They kind of have a set emerald colored emerald for each zone. If you make it to the zone, you can see the striped ball. Those striped balls are. I should have saved it there just to make sure I didn't have to play the entire thing over again. But those striped spheres will tell you where to go. They will. A lot of the time they'll just get in the way, but sometimes they are helpful. The R changes the rotation. If you haven't noticed already, it will change the rotation of the way this is spinning, which makes it a lot harder, a lot more often. Let's see where we're going. Those bouncy spheres. I'm wasting far too much time on this. A lot more time than I should. I believe if you get 100 rings, you will also get a life, so, you know, that's something. Okay, again, I'm going to go ahead and save it here, so I can make it to the end. Yeah, 6:30, wasting far too much time here. Come on, save. Alright, so this should make it now, I hope, as long as you don't screw it up. Come on. Let's go. There we go, okay. So, got the emerald, thankfully. But yeah, the emeralds are, and I still haven't gotten a life. Come on, game, you're making me look stupid. Anyway, yeah, the emeralds are zone, or they're kind of in a, I guess not a zone specific, but they are in a pattern for where they go or belong. Usually it is by zone because it's kind of hard to get the first act of any zone is the easiest to be able to get the emeralds on. The Act 2 is usually harder, the only exception being Green Hill Zone. I would say that one is the easiest Act 2 to get the emerald on there. But as you've seen in Marble Garden, and I guess that's just it, Marble Garden, it is very difficult to get the, see what's down here, to get the emeralds on the second act. Hope I'm not going down a bad route. I think I am. Or just somewhere where it tells me I gotta go up. Yeah. Hate those sections. Hate these sections. Especially if I'm doing so bad on time. Come on, let me get up there. Like I said, I spent way too much time on the emeralds. Be very careful while running through here because it is very easy to die. You can get crushed between these boxes. A lot easier than you expect. So, just gotta be very careful while running through here. As you can see, Sonic is running at kind of a head down angle rather than feet flat. That's kind of funny. Come on. You can drain these spheres of their points. They only believe they give you 100, and then they don't give you any more. You can see the one on the very. I want that shield. That's the only reason I'm spending so much time here. And you can glitch between the springs down there. Isn't that hard? That's what I normally can do, but there. Come on, there we go. Okay, got my shield, so I can get out of here now. Let's see. Ah, crap, and I immediately lose it. That's just wonderful. Be very careful here. I do believe I want to jump up there. Pretty sure. It's usually safer with most Sonic games if you stay up top, because that's the faster route and the safer route. is by jumping up top. Be careful here. It's kind of easy to run off the lip of this thing, and there's a Sonic. Yeah, he will. Very easy to be hit by him. And there, you get 100 rings and you do get a life. I'm surprised I haven't said that yet. Another area I'm going to go ahead and save at, just so I don't mess up. Here. I'll save it as soon as I get in here. There we go. And we'll do that. Let's see. See what I'm doing. Okay, so they will get harder as we go along. A lot harder. And there'll be a lot more rings in clumps like this. So make you getting the, what do you call it? I'll remember. Just give me a moment. The come on, I'll remember it. Continues a lot easier to get, and you'll get the continue more often than you'll get the Chaos Emerald. See, I'm taking a lot, way too long. See if I can't